Welcome back to the show, everyone. The Vancouver International Jazz Festival is kicking off on Friday. The weather's going to be great, and it's going to be an incredible time for jazz once again.
Yes, and we always know it's summertime because John Orysik pays us a visit to tell us about all the must-sees at the Jazz Fest. How are you, John?
All right, John.
I'm great.
I can't believe it's this time of year already.
I know. It goes by so quickly.
Well, we were talking this morning when we were in the green room a little bit about whether you get butterflies still, and you actually get a little bit nervous before?
Yeah. You know, it's coming up, and you've got so many musicians coming to town. You got so many venues to prepare, and you know, it's like, you know, being an actor going out, you know, break a leg.
What is the venue situation this year? Are we still having some stuff outdoors, or where are the main venues?
Absolutely. Almost 40 venues, indoors and outdoors.
40?
Yeah.
40, yeah.
No wonder you're stressed out and nervous.
I gotta run.
Where's the next show?
That's amazing.
Yeah, and the Vogue Theater's coming back. We've got a whole series at the Vogue, and we've added venue. Imagine a venue called Venue.
Venue.
On Granville Street.
And for those who haven't been to Venue to see a show, it is a great place to see music.
Absolutely, and we've got a whole series there too.
Yeah, well, and everyone's familiar with this now, but I mean, Jazz Festival isn't a misnomer, but it really is. This is exposing people to music, period, for you guys.
Absolutely. I mean, as you guys know, I mean, jazz is at the core of the festival. It always will be, improvised music. But people who love jazz also love all other kinds of music as well.
Yeah.
And, you know, this is a way to bring them into the Jazz Festival experience when they go see someone like Steve Earle or Lucinda Williams, and they go, you know, this is part of the festival.
Or some of the DJ sets, you know. And you see
DJ
some
sets,
of these
Twin
guys.
Shadow's going to be coming, Blue King Brown, you know, all these other people. So, you know, they're on the same bills, or at least on the same festival as people like Wynton Marsalis, so they're going to get turned on to.
Oh, amazing. Well, let's get to our official list here. We're going to kick things off with Madeleine Peru. Did I say it right?
Madeleine Peru.
Kinda.
She's fabulous. You know, when I first heard her, I thought it was Billie Holiday.
Wow.
She sounds just like Billie, but of course her repertoire is wider. She does all kinds of jazz material, country, blues, ballads, the whole thing. And she sings covers, you know, Leonard Cohen and a lot of the great songwriters. And now she's writing her own stuff. And she's just, that broken-hearted alto. You know,
Right.
like
It does something to me.
Wow.
Where's she playing? Where's she performing?
she's going to be at the Center on the weekend.
Yeah, that'll be a gorgeous
with a great band.
performance.
And Paco de Lucia and band?
Paco de Lucia, I mean, this guy is an icon. I mean, he's not only probably the greatest living flamenco guitarist, but many people consider him the most advanced guitarist in any idiom. There is nobody on planet Earth that can emulate Paco de Lucia's guitar playing.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I love
if you're into
flamenco
guitar music,
yeah.
if you're into flamenco, please go see him, because he very rarely gets to North America, and I think this is going to be his last tour.
Really?
So he's just a giant.
So that's like a once in a lifetime thing. So get your tickets now for him.
Absolutely, don't miss it.
And I'm guessing his band are a bunch of slackers for the most part. Like, they're all right.
Yeah, you know, he picks them up.
Now, the Lost Fingers might sound familiar to people. Where have we seen them before?
Yeah, they played here during the Cultural Olympiad.
Yes.
And we had a packed house for them. These guys are a lot of fun. Great guitar players again, and they play in a gypsy jazz style. And so what they do is they cover a lot of the 80s pop hits. You give love a bad name, you know, and then they're doing the Django
Awesome,
Reinhardt
John.
thing on guitar. And it's like, whoa,
Yeah.
I like yours better than the original.
Yeah, well, and it's sort of that, you know, it's the idea of a mashup right in the middle of a set. Right?
Yeah,
Like
but they're really talented guitar players.
Cool.
Nice. Trombone Society.
Or Trombone Shorty.
Trombone Shorty, what am I talking about?
He just didn't want to say Shorty.
What's up, Shorty? Trombone Shorty.
New Orleans. This guy, you know, is from the heart of where this music is from, New Orleans. 25 years old, plays trombone, all kinds of other instruments as well. And he's like the hottest thing on the festival circuit.
He's only 25?
He's only 25. And it's a combination of like jazz, soul, R&B. He calls it supra funk, his music. And he's so charismatic. He's played with Lenny Kravitz. Bono loves this guy. Jeff Beck. Everybody thinks this guy is the hottest
When was
thing.
the last time you associated trombone with cool?
Yeah, but he is. Check him out.
And Blue King Brown.
Blue King Brown, this is a fantastic band from Australia. And they kind of mix up Afrobeat and reggae and kind of indie sounds together. Very powerful, you know, really come out and they're really kind of political. The lyrics are pretty pointed, but they put on this really high energy, high octane show. Carlos Santana says, these guys are my favorite band right now.
You know, as we're going through this list, I just realized what must go into you guys picking the invitees to this festival, and what a pleasure that must be for the whole group of you to really sort of be so immersed in music and try and figure out how to push it all the time.
We feel like curators. You know, we get to choose and bring these people to our town so that everyone in this city can experience it and have a great time over 10 days. I mean, I always say, and I'm biased, but the Jazz Festival is the best 10 days for music in Vancouver.
It really is.
Period.
Yeah, it's
And plus, I mean, we mentioned the 40 venues, but having it happening all over the place, it just gives Vancouver such a great vibe.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's so exciting. You see people like going from venue to venue, and then, you know, the big gas
People take
town.
their holidays for this.
They do.
That's
They
what
do.
you
We
know.
have people like who come in from Halifax and from the U.S. and Japan. You know,
Now we
just to come
have
here.
to talk about Jazz at Lincoln Center Orchestra with Wynton
With
Marsalis.
yeah.
Well, I don't think there's a better, more accomplished orchestra than the Jazz at Lincoln Center Orchestra. And when you're led by a 9-time Grammy Award-winning trumpet player who's also won a Pulitzer Prize in music.
He's unbelievable.
Hello. And Wynton is so cool because he loves to play music. After the show, he'll usually go and jam somewhere.
Really?
And
How
he was
fun.
at O'Doul's last time he was here jamming till the wee hours.
You're
Like, how hip
kidding.
is
Why
that?
not?
Well, that whole family, the Marsalis family, I mean, just, you know.
I mean, they were born to play music.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, all those people from New Orleans. I mean, music is just, I mean, it's there.
Now we had two
Unbelievable.
more we wanted to get to really quickly. Ana Moura.
Ana Moura from Portugal sings in the fado style, very melancholy, but an incredible voice. 4-octave voice, and she's recently played with Prince and the Rolling Stones.
Nice. And
Wow.
Kazutoki Umezu
From Japan!
Kiki Band.
This is punk jazz.
Really?
Yeah, because he kind of blends jazz with the real hard, thrashy rock stuff.
That sounds fun.
And it's real attitudinal, and it's just lay it all out on the floor, on the stage, you know. It's great stuff.
Okay,
great
the TD Vancouver International Jazz Festival runs June 24th through July 3rd. You can go to the Coastal Jazz website to find out all the information. There's so many acts coming to town. Get your tickets in advance because I bet a lot of those are going to sell out super quick. Tickets are also available at Ticketmaster, but some tickets are only available at the Vogue Theatre at that venue, so make sure that you check it out.
And we also have a chance for you to win tickets to some of the different performances we talked about. Email us at urbanrush@shaw.ca for your chance to enjoy a little slice of the Vancouver International Jazz Festival.
Thank
John,
you,
always a
John.
pleasure, man.
Thank you guys.
You
Always
look
great to
really
come by.
chill. You don't look
Congratulations.
stressed at all.
Yeah, it's
Well,
just-
he's all right. It's too late to be stressed now. Now he's got
It's
3
happening.
days.
I'll
It's
stress
happening.
when it's over.
Yeah, we're going to take